Hi BL lovers, I'm the BL guy and welcome back to another 5-minute review.
เธอใช่ไหมที่ใจฉันรอคอย
Today we're reviewing the BL drama Love Syndrome 3. An unexpected accident left Day with serious injuries, making It blame himself for what happened to him. What will It do when Day wakes up with no memory at all? The person who used to be so caring and loving becomes ruthless. How will a love story unravel between them? It tells himself, I must be patient with Day. Love Syndrome 3 is a Thai BL drama with 12 episodes, roughly around 44 minutes per episode. Our two main leads are being played by Lee Long and Frank. One review says, you have only but yourself to blame. The average of the episodes is 8.6 and I rounded down because that's what I do. In the half day it took me to watch the show, the overall rating went from 6.8 to 6.7. I won't reflect on what that says about the show. The show met my pretty high expectations. Relatively high. It's a Thai drama, how high can they really get? I have been waiting for the show to fully come out, like I have been checking in on my plan to watch every day because I refuse to look when the episodes actually come out. I didn't even wait for it to come out on YouTube. I watched this bitch on Dailymotion. I was pretty content with this. At no point in the show did I stop watching and wait a few days because I was disappointed. Justice for my boys Kim and Kamal. They did them wrong in the show. Day has anger management issues that he needs to work out, but he can't. It has panic attacks because of his man and his issues. People say the acting was bad, but I'm going to be honest and say it wasn't. Of course it could have been better, but that's the case for most shows and everything. Everything can be better because we have unrealistic expectations for everything. Its actor Frank, I want to say, did a killer job. Like actually he killed his role with the voice cracks. The changes in his voice in certain scenes ate me up. They were toxic and I hate myself for it, but I ate them all up. Like every second of it. Jealousy is bad and I know it because it means you don't trust your partner, but I ate it up. Now, getting to my own personal opinion. I know a lot of people's opinion in this show is that it is very toxic, and I 100% agree with it. Me personally, I do love a little bit of toxicness in my shows, but literally only to a certain extent, and like my patience for the toxicity run out real quick, like really quick. Did I enjoy the story? Yeah, I did. I do love Lee Frank so much. I feel like the chemistry between them is so good. Like, I'll eat it up every single time. It's just that although the toxicness was kind of hot and the jealousy and possessiveness I really did enjoy it sometimes, but then it just straight up got into abuse and that just constantly made me mad, and I just couldn't root for them to be together. Again, I understand he lost his memory, he used to be a gangster, that's just what he knows, that's how he reacts to a lot of things. Like, in context it all makes sense, but like there was that one flashback scene where he did slap Day. I can't remember exactly what point, but I do remember specifically seeing that scene, and like that did not sit well with me, so I'm on and off about the show. Anyway, all of the side couples, I barely know or remember any of their names, but were pretty hot. Like I really did enjoy all of the side couples, especially Night and Gear. Oh, that couple, I really want to see more of them. I really love them. But the other couples as well, really toxic, but also have some really hot guys. Like I really was surprised by that. The whole Nan and Mac thing is just toxic at another level, so I don't even want to get into that one at all. But yeah, I really did enjoy the show. I did watch it on 1.5 speed throughout because I just can't really sit through 12 episodes of Thai BLs anymore. I don't know what reason for. It's just nothing about it really draws me in. But watching it at that speed, it did capture my attention. Like everything was fast, it happened quickly enough, didn't have to wait for too long. So I would recommend you watching it on that speed too. Are there things that the show could have done better? A lot. Like absolutely, there's so much it could have done better. But you know, I'm gonna accept it for what it was. I enjoyed it. I even watched Unforgotten Night to kind of get a glimpse on what the show was about. That wasn't even really necessary. The characters were like so totally different from that show, so you know, 2 disappointments, but you know, that's what I get. Anyway, moving on to my overall rating for the show. For story, I would say I always love a good mafia type of gangster story, and you know, them trying to fall in love with each other again is something really cute. So I give story a good 8 out of 10. The acting could have definitely been better, but it wasn't the worst that I've seen in a Thai BL before. So for acting, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. Music, nothing super memorable. Like, I can't remember a song or music that I really enjoyed in the show, so I'd just give it an average 5 out of 10. And rewatch value, yeah, I don't think you'd catch me ever rewatching this show. Maybe clips of it, but the whole show, nah. So rewatch value is also gonna get a 4 out of 10. So yeah, that was my overall rating and review of Love Syndrome 3. I honestly do still miss Frank Drake so much, but I do love Lee Frank. I really do enjoy them. But like justice for Frank Drake, I need them back so bad. And was it just me, but there was like a certain point in the show where I kept looking at Lee, and he reminded me of that little kid from Ice Age, the first movie that they were trying to save. I don't know for what reason that came up in my mind, but that's just what I thought of.